It's Grub Magnet here with a Minecraft tutorial on how to make a Nether Portal, which is what you're looking at here. Pretty, isn't it? So why would you want to make a Nether Portal? Well, without the portal you can't go to the Nether biome, and inside the Nether biome are all kinds of weird and wonderful beasties and monsters and stuff. Let's have a quick jump through and show you what we're talking about. So I enter the Nether, Nether. And then walk forwards once you go through the portal and you get to this rather spooky looking place. And we'll just have a quick run and try not to get killed. But there's like a zombie pigman, I think he is. And then there's blazes and all kinds of horrible things in here. This is a bad place and you don't want to go here until you're more advanced in the game, because you can quickly get your butt kicked and fall into massive lakes of lava like over there. Anyway, back to the point. How do we get here? Right, so let's go back to my portal before a zombie pigman destroys me. I'm in creative mode here, and the reason why I'm doing that is it's a bit of a pain to set this up from scratch. So I'm going to explain the process. So let's jump through the portal and talk about how it's constructed. Okay, so you can see we've got this sort of big black doorway and this purple thing in the middle, and to make this is made of obsidian, and then you need a flint and steel, or there's another way to light it, but flint and steel is the easiest. So I'm just going to hit this with a pickaxe and just break the portal so you can see how it's constructed. You basically need 14 blocks of obsidian, and you need to go 4 across and 5 up and then join them together. So that's all you've got to do, really. Now, the can of worms, like I said, so just to show you that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, and if you're confused about where to place things, put the little crosshair in the middle of where you want to place the block, and that'll help you place it. Once you've created that shape, hello sheep, you use the flint and steel, and then go to a corner of it like so, and then you should see a little thing down the bottom of your toolbar. Go away, sheep, I'm going to have to splat you. That says ignite, and then you click and pow, then you've got your portal, and away you go. And just like you saw before, if you want to break the portal, just hit one of those. That sheep is annoying. So that's how we create it. Now the trouble is, how do you get obsidian? And this is where the whole can of worms starts. So if you're in creative, no problem, you can just grab all the blocks that you want, which is what I've done here just to show you how it works. But if you've not got obsidian, you need to think about how you get it. Now this gets difficult because, first of all, if you're lucky enough to find obsidian like we've got here, you need to have a diamond pickaxe and able to mine it. And if you haven't got a diamond pickaxe, you can't mine it. So we've got to talk about making a diamond pickaxe as well, and how we find this obsidian in the first place. Okay, so when you're going mining, if you go right down deep towards the Earth's core, you should eventually come across some lava. And then there's 2 ways to turn the lava into obsidian, one of which is to find wherever water meets the lava, and if the lava's not running, what you should find is bits of obsidian occur. Now if they aren't joined at the minute, what you can do is persuade it, let's say, which is what I'm going to do here. So I will persuade that sand to disappear, and sometimes we'll get stone like we did there, and sometimes we'll get obsidian, which is what we want. So I'll just hoof that one as well. So that one didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. And then I'll just do this here. Ooh, it's gone dark from no lava now. I quite like the lava. Oh, it's getting night time. Do you know what? Just while we're talking, I'm just going to create a bed, because that's been yipping that long that it's gone night time and we ain't going to see much, are we? So I'll just grab that and we'll just make him have a little sleepy just so we can see again. That confused me because it was so bright from the lava. I thought we were still good, so there we go. That's fine. So we've got our lava there. Our obsidian. And now you know how to make that. And then you've obviously got to mine it. Now what I'm going to do is just get rid of the water. So I will just grab some cobblestone in this creative mode. I know I'm cheating here, but if I went hunting for obsidian for you, we'd be here all year. So let's just get rid of the water. There we go, and then we can safely mine the obsidian. So diamond pickaxe, bump 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 bump, and then we should have some obsidian. And there we go. So that's the obsidian sorted. How do you make a diamond pickaxe? That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. When you're going diamond mining, have a look in my other movies and I'll show you how to find diamonds, but occasionally you'll see rocks with little blue spots in them, and it's the light blue ones you want, and once you've got several of those you can make a diamond pickaxe. We'll just have a quick look here what the components are. So you can see you need 3 diamonds and you need 2 bits of wood. So wood you get from chopping trees, and once you've chopped trees you make oak planks, and then you make sticks from the oak planks, or planks of wood, whatever tree you chop down, and you need 2 of those and 3 diamonds. So it's going to take you a while to get that diamond pickaxe before you can even mine the obsidian. So we're getting there. So then you need 14 obsidian, which you get with a diamond pickaxe. What you might find useful, actually, one thing I forgot to talk about, is if you can't find lava and water together, if you find some iron and then you create a bucket, where's the bucket, there it is, which you need iron ingots for. To make iron ingots you need iron ore. So how do you make iron ore? I told you it's a can of worms. So go to here, this is a furnace, so you make a furnace which you make from cobblestone. We put the coal in the furnace, and once you've gone off mining and you find some iron ore, you chuck that in your furnace, and then you'll get iron ingots. They'll take a little while, but you'll see we get this little thing here. And then we will get the iron ingots come across. And if you're confused about all this crafting stuff, have a look at my beginner's guide, because I walk you through lots of stuff like this. But basically you can use iron ingots to make a bucket. You can then fill the bucket with water, which is what I'm going to do in a minute, and then take that to the lava, pour it on non-flowing lava, and you should find it turns to obsidian. Or you might have to dig a hole near the lava, put the water in there, and then connect the 2 up. You get the idea. But then we get our iron ingots. We can make a bucket from it, fill the bucket with water. So we've got a bucket there. Let's just take one of them. That'll do. And then we can fill them up like so. I don't think it works very well in creative mode. Oh, what does it? Let's have a look. Can I do that? Yeah, if we were in non-creative mode, when you do that, collect it, you'll get a bucket of water. So we got a bucket of water. You throw that on the obsidian. The last thing we need to cover is the flint and steel. When you go mining, you will find occasionally flint, and flint looks like this when you collect it. So you need 1 of those, and then you need an iron ingot, which we already talked about. So iron ingot, creative mode is a bit of a faff sometimes, because chucking the stuff in you need a free thing. So right, we've got some iron ingots, and then we need the flint. A flint, and then you go in here, and then you should have the ingredients. There we go. We can see iron ingot and flint makes a flint and steel, and that's what you need. Hard work, isn't it? So like I say, before you go to the Nether, make sure you've got all of your weapons and food and stuff. And once you go through the Nether, if you want to come back, you just jump through the portal. And personally, I would do that when you're back out, just for safety, and it's less scary that way. But I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please, much appreciated. Have a look at the rest of the channel if you're into Minecraft. Got some other useful stuff on here, and anything you want to know, do let me know, and I'll try and do a movie on it. Thanks very much for watching.